For 11 films, you have been looking at pieces of me. My bones, my water, my breath, the things that live on me and the things I have lost. What I am worth, who speaks for me, what gets built on me. All of it from the outside. All of it looking at me. You have never looked out. Open your eyes. Bones first. 480 million years of rock, folded and lifted and hardened until nothing soft was left. Then blood. Water off the Tindries, running northwest because the fault says northwest. Then breath. Cold air off the Alps. 600 millimeters a year, and never when you want it. Then flesh. The yellow box and the red gum. Then nerves. Everything that moves across me. Then memory. 50,000 years of it. Then the newer organs. What I am worth. Who decides? What gets built? What gets dreamed? The shell you laid over my skin. 11 parts. One animal. Here I am. And here is the thing nobody has said to you yet. I am not the whole story. I live inside something. I have never been able to keep my own water. The rock under me is hard and shut. Rain does not sink into me, it runs off me. Everything that falls on me leaves me, fast, heading west. So let me show you where it goes and what I have been sending with it. In 1909, two governments wrote an agreement about me. They wrote that the water in the Queanbeyan and the Molonglo is not, in the last resort, ours. That the state's right to it is secondary. That the Commonwealth's need comes first. Googong holds 119 gigalitres of me, nearly half the water the capital has. And in that same agreement, they drew the boundary of the nation's capital, starting at the Queanbeyan River. They took a piece of me to put a country's seat on. Other things arrive that were never mine either. Bogong moths in their billions, 1,000 kilometers from the plains where they were born, to rest in the cold rocks of the high country through summer. They came for tens of thousands of years. People came for them. Swift parrots from Tasmania in some winters, when my yellow box is flowering. There are about 500 swift parrots left in the world. Some winters, a few of them are mine. And this is what I send back down. At Lambrigg, on the Murrumbidgee, William Fair crossed wheat until he made one that ripened early and got out of the way of the rust. Federation, released in 1903. In 20 years, this country's harvest nearly trebled. Eden-Monaro told the nation who it had become at 17 elections in a row. What leaves me has mostly not been water, or wool, or ore. It has been understanding. And I am speaking only of what was written down. The oldest knowledge here was never mine to hand anyone. That same agreement in 1909 said one more thing about me. The state shall not pollute and shall protect from pollution the waters of the Queanbeyan and Molonglo Rivers throughout their whole course above the territory. At Captain's Flat, they had been pulling lead and zinc and silver out of my side since 1882. The tailings dams failed and failed again and again before the war was over. It is still leaking. 30 kilometers of me still leaking. They wrote it down, and then, for the rest of that mine's life, nobody did it. But I am still moving. That is the one thing I have never been able to stop doing. And on the river I feed, between Breadbow and Casuarina Sands, across the same border that defeats everything else here. People have spent since 2009 bringing 100 kilometers of it back. Macquarie perch are still spawning up there. One of the last places in the world that is true. They called it a demonstration reach, because what is learned on it is meant to travel. Near Uriara, my water reaches a bigger river. The Wiradjuri call it Murrumbidgee, big water. It runs 900 kilometers, and most of that distance is across other people's country, and their story of it is not mine to tell. This is where I stop being able to see. Everything I have ever held goes past this point without me. So here's what I would like to ask you. You who live on me and build on me and will decide what I hand on next. What have I been for? Come and help me work it out.